All right, hi, Laker Baritones. This is your friendly section leader Nick speaking, and this is my second fundamental video for you. In this fundamental video, I will be describing to you the foot placement on the yard line, the mark time, the first step, the forward march, and then I will be describing the halt. All right, so for the foot placement on the yard line, as you can kind of see, that I have this lovely guitar strap that is going to act as my yard line. So the foot placement is your center of the foot, or the center of the yard line is going to go through the center of the foot or the arch. All right, now we can do the mark time from here. You're going to start in this position, center of the foot going to center of the yard line. Your feet are going to be start together, toes planted on the ground, and with each count, your foot is going to rise, your heel is going to rise 3 inches above the ground. So I'll show you a little bit of that. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and close. As you can see, my heel lifted above the ground 3 inches, and that my movement was very smooth. It was not snappy at all. So now I'm going to describe for you the first step. For this move, you're going to start with your feet together, center of the yard line going through the center of the foot. Put that back a little bit. This move begins on the end of the preceding count. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's when you're going to do your first step. On that end of the preceding count, you are going to thrust your left foot forward 22.5 inches. Your heel will contact the ground on count 1 with your toe up at the beginning of the move. And I'll show you a little bit of that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. As you can see, I thrust with the lower body only. I did not lift my torso when I did this move. My heel always remained close to the ground. There was no bicycle type of motion with this move, and that with this move, your weight is centered in between your 2 feet. I'll do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 22.5 inches. Thrust with lower body, centered in between the 2 feet. All right, from this move, we're going to do the forward march. So, I don't have enough space here, so I'm going to have to do it this way. Here's our yard line. Kind of see it. So while the left foot is moving forward for the first step, the right foot comes off the ground for on count 2. So we're here on our first step, and it's a continuous motion. Right foot comes off to contact the ground on count 2. And this is a continuous motion with each step. Your heel is going to contact the ground on the count with your toes up at the beginning of the step. There is something to avoid, and that is tightrope motion with your feet. So you don't want to cross your feet in one of another. That's just a recipe for disaster. Always keep your feet side by side when you're doing the forward march. And your feet pass on the ends of the beats, and this is a straight-legged fundamental, or this is not a straight-legged fundamental. There's always a natural knee bend. And with your feet passing on the ends of the beats, I'll show you a little bit of this forward march. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and from the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3. Feet passing on the ends of the beats. Sweet. All right, now for the halt. So when you're in this forward march, the right foot will roll through on the last count. So instead of the right foot picking up, it'll roll through. Right foot rolls through. The left foot will slide in on the next count on the dead count, and this is a smooth slide in. There's no stamp down, just very smooth slide in to close. when you're in this halt position, there's no snap or pop. So you're rolling forward, 5, 6, and 7, and close, left foot rolls through, and you're here in this halt position. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.